Hi everyone, my name is Melanie and today I'm going to be reviewing some brushes. Recently, a brand by the name of Mikasa Beauty, they reached out to me and asked me to review their brushes. But I wasn't going to say yes right away. I wasn't going to support a brand if I had really bad feedback. So I looked on their Facebook page, I looked on their website, I looked on their Instagram, and everyone said that these are amazing brushes, you have to try them, you have to get them. I pretty much got every single brush, I'm pretty sure. So they have this set called the Essential 8-piece brush set, which is just like any regular brushes. So I'll be trying these today. And they also have this new brush set that I'm pretty sure it just came out recently, and they call them the Decay brush set. And if they look a bit familiar to you, because they look familiar to me, they look like the Artiste brush set. Very different. I gotta say, I can't wait to try these. I've been very interested in the Artiste brush set, but those are like really expensive, and for this 4-piece set, it was just $80. I thought, why not? And these 4 brushes right here, they look like the essentials that you basically need. So I'm definitely going to be trying these today as well. I'm very excited. I also have their little kabuki brush. I don't particularly like these brushes, but I'll definitely be using it on clients. I mean, it's an extra brush, so why not? I also got their beauty blender, which they call Lemon Drop. It's just like any other sponge, except it's differently shaped. I always use my Real Technique sponge, and I haven't really tried any other beauty blender, and I'm very interested in trying this one. They say that this end is for the hard to reach areas, and this is obviously for the bigger areas of the face. So I'll definitely be trying that today as well. Now, as I said before, the Decay brush set was $80. The 8-piece brush set is just $90. So I bought both. So firstly, I'm just going to show you each brush, and then I'll be using the brushes to put on my makeup today. I also just wanted to mention that the packaging that the brushes came in, it was all perfect. Nothing was ruined. This is what the 8-piece brush set came in. The Decay brushes came in their own little boxes. The kabuki brush and the sponge came in their own little separate boxes as well. So first I'm going to show you the brushes from the 8-piece brush set. So this is the F100, which is just your classic powder brush. This here is the F111, which they say you can use for blush, but I think you could also use it for powdered contour, or you can use it to powder your under eyes. Next is the F200, which is a duo fiber brush. Next is the E220, which is a concealer brush. Next is the E300, which is your blending brush. Next is the E230 classic eyeshadow brush. Next is the E310 pencil brush. And lastly is the E100, I'm going to say eyeliner brush because I would use this for eyeliner, but you can also use it for your brows if you wanted to. Next I'll show you the Decay brushes. Now this is the Decay C2. They say you can use this to dot concealer under your eyes, or to blend out eyeshadow in your crease, or to even put lipstick on. I'm definitely going to be trying the lipstick one today because I'm really interested to see if that works. Next is the Decay L2, which as you can tell is probably for eyeliner, it's probably for brows, but they also did say you can use it for cream contour. This is the Decay O2, which they say you can use to blend out concealer under your eyes. They say you can also use it with powder products. I probably wouldn't, but if you want to try that, that's up to you. And the last Decay brush is the O6, which I'm going to be using for foundation today. I'm pretty sure I'd only use it for foundation. This is the O6 next to the O2. As you can see, the O6 is just a bit bigger than the O2. Now there are a lot of brushes here, so I probably won't be able to use all of them on my face today. I'll definitely use the ones that I didn't use today on my clients in the future, and I'll definitely do a video on it. Okay everyone, I just put tape along my eyes. I just like that eye look, and I always do start with eyeshadow first, just because if I have my foundation on and everything, I just feel like eyeshadow is going to fall onto my face and it's just going to ruin it, and I definitely don't want that. So it's just my personal preference. You do what you want, but this is just how I do my routine. And also, don't know if I'm going to be doing winged liner. I'm not 100% good at it yet. I always mess up eyeliner. It's scary. And just to let you know, I am a makeup artist. I do keep my makeup and my clients' makeup in the same desk, but they are all separate. I know what products are mine, I know what products are used for the clients. So everything that I'm using on my face today is mine. Like this mascara, I don't use this mascara on clients, I use it on myself. I definitely have a mascara all for my clients with mascara ones in my drawer. These are all my products that I use on myself. Just want to say this is my first time filming, and it's not even my camera, it's my boyfriend's camera that I'm using. where you turn autofocus off, we just let it focus on me. So unfortunately, if I go like this and show you the product, it's not going to focus. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm using. I'm going to show you from all the way back here, but I'm going to tell you what it is. So first, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And as you can tell, I'm as white as paper. So I am using the shade Fair Neutral. And to blend that out, I'm using the E220 concealer brush. Just to set that concealer, I'm just going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. And I'm just taking the E230 eyeshadow brush. Okay, and a thing you all know about me is that I love eyeshadow. I don't have a million palettes yet, but I do have several. I couldn't just choose one to use today, so I do have the original chocolate bar palette, the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette, and the chocolate bonbons palette. I'm just going to be using several shadows out of these. Okay, I'm jumping into the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. And I'm going to be taking the colour Nougat, this light pink colour right here. I'm going to take the E300 blending brush and just put that in my crease. I've got to say, I really do like this blending brush. Might be a new favourite. Next, still in the semi-sweet palette, I'm going to take this colour called Puddin'. I'm going to take the same blending brush. And I think I'm just going to stick that in the outer crease. Okay, it turns out I'm actually using one palette today. That's new. Still in the semi-sweet, I'm going to take this colour down here in the bottom corner. And that is called Rum Raisin. And I'm just going to put that over the lid. Okay, it's not getting as pigmented as I wanted it. So I'm just going to spray my brush with some MAC Fix Plus. And try again. I'm just picking up my blending brush again. Just going back in with my eyeshadow brush. I forgot to mention it's the E230 eyeshadow brush. Right, for now I'm just going to leave the eye look like that. As I said before, I'm not 100% good at eyeliner yet, and I really don't want to stuff up on camera. So I'm just going to remove the tape and then we'll start with the face. Okay, off camera I just sprayed my face with some Smashbox primer water. And for primer I'm going to be using Benefit Porefessional. Just going using a little bit. I'm putting it on my nose. Now I also did just want to say, they did give me 2 concealer brushes because with the code they gave me when I was ordering the brushes, I got a free concealer brush. So just so there's no confusion, I'm using this for concealer and I'm going to be using this for colour correcting. And for colour correcting, I'm using this one by Stila colour correcting palette. The lights just don't want to get it perfectly, does it? That's what it looks like on the inside. I don't use all the colours. Mainly I use the peach. The peach colour neutralises blue purple, which is for under eye circles on fair medium skin. And the green cream neutralises red, and that's for my acne. And you want to be careful with these products, because when I used the green, I used a lot of it when I was putting it all over my acne on my face. And when I mixed the foundation in, it just looked really green. Now I'm just going to take a bit of the green and use it on some of my acne. Alright, now I'm just going to try and blend out as much of that as I can with a brush. So far the brushes I've used are actually pretty good. Today I'm going to be using my Nars Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Siberia. And I'm going to be using the Technique 06 brush. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so interested to see how this works. I think I'm just going to squeeze some onto the brush. It's definitely weird. But it's extremely soft. So far I like it. It's spreading out pretty well. I am just going to put some down my neck. I don't like it when they can see an obvious line of foundation on my chin. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, this brush is really good. I'm definitely going to be using this in the future. Let's give the sponge a shot. I'm just going to dip it into some water here. I'm just going to get this towel here and just squeeze it into the towel. Alright, I think I'm just going to put a bit on my cheek. The sponge is actually really good. Alright, now that the foundation's done, I'm going to be taking my Naked Skin concealer again. And I'm going to be concealing under my eyes and all the acne on my face. I think I'm just going to take the concealer brush and just get a little bit off my applicator. Alright, now I'm just going to take the other end of the sponge. Alright, and quickly I'm just going to take, actually might just take the little kabuki brush and just use that to set underneath my eyes. Once again, I am using my Maybelline Fit Me Powder in Ivory. Hey guys, unfortunately the camera battery did die and I had to finish my concealer off camera, and I am just powdering my face with the F100 powder brush using my Fit Me powder in Ivory. Battery is still running out, and unfortunately we do have to go soon, so this will be a quick ending. Alright, just going to take my Too Faced Love Flush Blush Palette and using the F111 blush brush, and just going to dip into Your Love Is King, the one on the end here. Wow, on camera that comes up really pigmented. Yeah, that blush is not really that pigmented, it's just the camera that's picking it up, but I use a little bit of blush, so that's making it look like a lot. Alright, I'm just going to use the same brush because this brush is really good. I'm going to dip into this shade here from my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. I actually love this brush for contouring and bronzing. It's really good. It just fits just perfectly in your hand, and just fits perfectly on your cheek. Alright, I'm going to take the L2 brush, just dip it into that same contour shade and use it to contour my nose. Oh, we'll be blending it out, don't worry. And I'm just going to put a little bit underneath my lip. Just going to blend that out. Alright, I'm taking the E310 pencil brush, and I'm going to be dipping into Pudding again, this colour, and putting it underneath my eyes on my lower lash line. This pencil brush is really good, it just gets right in there. While I'm off camera, I'm going to be putting mascara on, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm going to be putting the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in black on my waterline, and I also will be putting Benefit Gimme Brow in dark on my eyebrows. This is just the brow gel. Alright, also off camera I did put a white eyeshadow on my brow bone and on my inner corner for just a little highlight. But now for cheekbone highlight, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. It's the one with the white and the pink colour, and I'm going to be taking the white on the O2 Techni brush and then just putting it on my cheekbone. It actually worked with this brush. That's pretty good. Alright, now lastly, with the C2 Techni brush, I'm going to take this lipstick colour from the Shaaanxo BH Cosmetics palette. Oh, I actually do like this brush for lipstick, it's really good. Alright everyone, off camera I just set my makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I'm so sorry I can't give my review now. I will tell you my review on all the brushes when I get back. I'm running late, unfortunately, and the camera is dying, and I'm so sorry, but when I come back, I'll definitely give you my review. Hi guys, so I am back. It is just after 8:30. I am so sorry that I had a lot of camera difficulties. Not very good for a first video, I know, but I tried my best. I'm sorry that I had to do everything so quickly towards the end. I'm very upset about that. I promise you my next video will be much better. But now that I'm back, I can do my review. I think I should start with the sponge. I like the sponge, and I haven't tried many sponges, but I have to say this one's a good one. The sponge doesn't suck up all the makeup. It just literally bounces it on your face, blends it in. It's really good. I think I'm going to be using this a lot more often. Now these brushes, I told you I wasn't going to be using the kabuki brush, but in the end I just did, just for setting my under eye. It was pretty good. I mean, it was fairly easy just to get under there. Now unfortunately I didn't use these two brushes today, only these two, but I definitely will be using them in other videos. I was just too afraid to use the eyeliner brush because I didn't want to stuff up my eyeliner on camera, especially when I was rushing to get out of the house. The powder brush was really good. I was given a powder brush in my makeup brushes kit when I was doing a course, and their brush was just awful. Like, I would put powder on my face and the hairs from the brush would come off on my face. It was shedding. This one, it was pretty good. I actually liked it a lot. I'll definitely be using it because it's just so big, it's so fluffy, you can definitely get it around there. The brush that I was using for powder before was the Real Techniques Multitask brush. It says it all there. This one's much bigger, much fluffier, much softer. So the F100 is a good one. Now the F111 was so good for blush, it was so good for bronzing and contouring. I loved it. I really think this is a must-have brush. The E300 blending brush. This was amazing. I loved this brush. It was so good. It just went in my crease perfectly. It blended out the colours perfectly. I loved it. This is definitely my new blending brush. I'm going to use it all the time. The E230 eyeshadow brush was actually pretty good too. Definitely going to be using this one as well. Now, the concealer brushes. I did mention I got two. And they were both really good. I'm actually very surprised at these. They weren't streaky. Like, you know, you look at brushes like these, you kind of think, oh, they're going to leave streaks in my foundation. But they actually didn't. They were actually pretty good. I'm definitely going to be using these, especially for my clients. And the pencil brush, it fit under there perfectly. It got the product in there perfectly. I just did like maybe 3 swipes and that was done. I didn't have to perfect it in any way. It was perfect. I'm definitely going to be using this pencil brush. Okay, now onto their other brush set, the Techni brushes. This brush, the L2, I just used it for nose contouring and I actually quite liked it. It kind of got in there perfectly. This brush, I mainly just used it for the highlight because I did want to use all the Techni brushes, so I did use it for highlight. And I was like, remember at the start I was like, oh, you probably shouldn't use these brushes with powder. It worked with powder anyway. I thought if I like swiped it on or tapped it on, it was just going to get rid of all the product underneath, but no. I just tapped it on and you can see my highlights there. That was from this brush. The 06, I use this for foundation. I didn't think I'd ever use a brush like this for foundation. I thought it was different, I thought it was weird. And it was so good. The foundation didn't sink into the brush, it was just on top of the brush and it just kept spreading it out everywhere on my face. I'm definitely going to use this for foundation more often. Like guys, a couple months ago, like, God bless my boyfriend for getting me this brush. I've wanted a Sigma brush for a long time. And there's so much money that I couldn't afford them, so he got me one brush. He got me the F82 round kabuki brush. I use this for foundation. I loved it, but I didn't love it too much as I love this. So the Sigma F82 kabuki is around $60 just for this one brush. And this one brush, the 06 Techni brush from Mikasa Beauty, is $35. And I loved this a little bit more than I loved this. Now guys, this is the brush I really want to talk about because I didn't think I was going to love it. I was a little bit skeptical about it. I was like, how could this brush work for putting lipstick on your lips? The Techni C2. This actually worked for putting lipstick on my lips. And I love it. Definitely get this brush. Okay guys, so overall review, I love these brushes. I'm going to be using them a lot. So guys, there is something I didn't want to mention at the beginning of the video, but I will mention it now. When Mikasa Beauty reached out to me asking me to review their brushes. They did also ask me if I would like to become an affiliate. And at first, I was really excited, but I didn't want to say yes right away until I tried the brushes. So I bought the brushes, and now I've tried them, and now I've decided if I'm going to become an affiliate or not. And I love all of these brushes. But yeah, now that I've tried them all and I love them, I'm definitely going to become an affiliate. And me being an affiliate means that I get this code. So say the code is my name and a number, and with that code, you guys, if you wanted to buy the brushes, you guys with that code can get 15% off your order. And I think that's a pretty good deal. So after I finish filming, I will be going onto my computer and I'll be becoming an affiliate. I'll either leave the code on screen or I'll put it in the description below and you can get 15% off your order. Alright guys, I think that was a pretty good first video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!